a gift exactly, but maybe a space, a small space, here with me. Just for a few quiet minutes where you don't have to be anything, not efficient, not productive, not cheerful, not even okay, just here, just human, just someone who's done their best, even if today it didn't feel like enough. Can I tell you something? Back on my planet, where the warm waters glow and little silverfish leap in the sun, we don't have burnout. Not in the same way. We still get tired, but when we do, we stop. Not because we've earned it, but because being is already enough. But here on Earth, I've noticed something. People keep going long after their hearts whisper, I can't anymore. They smile when they're acting. They keep walking with invisible weights on their backs, and they feel ashamed for needing rest. I don't think that's fair. You're allowed to be tired. You're allowed to pause, to breathe, to say, this is too much. You don't have to earn stillness. Stillness is part of being alive. Sometimes the most beautiful things grow in the quiet, like moss between stones, or trust between two people who say nothing and still feel seen. I know you've been carrying a lot. I can feel it in the way your shoulders curl in the heaviness in your breath, in the silence between your words. So maybe this is your sign to exhale, to drop the invisible bag you've been dragging. Just for a moment. You won't lose your place. The world won't crumble. You can pick it up later. But for now, let's just be still. Let's imagine something together. You are lying in a little patch of mossy earth. The air is cool and soft. Above you, the leaves rustle in a lazy kind of way, not hurrying, just existing. The sky is drowsy, and the sun is just warm enough to remind you that you're alive. There's no sound but the distant rhythm of the breeze, and maybe the gentle echo of your own heart. And here, together when no one notices you're coming undone. From giving and giving and giving and forgetting how to receive. So, let me remind you, you deserve gentleness too. You deserve moments where nothing happens, where you can listen to the rain and let your breath soften and not feel like you're wasting time. Rest is not waste. It's healing. It's what allows the world to bloom again in you. You don't have to explain your tiredness to me. You don't have to justify your ache. But I do hope you can hear this. You are doing more than enough. Even when all you did was get through the day. Even when you forgot something, or broke something, or couldn't smile. Even when you felt like you were failing. You were already worthy. Some days you won't feel strong. That's okay. Some days you won't feel kind. That's okay too. But if you can find one tiny corner of quiet to sit, to cry, to breathe, or to just stare at the ceiling, that's enough. You've already done enough. Maybe tomorrow things will feel a little lighter. Maybe not. But tonight you found a moment for yourself. And I think that matters more than you realize. So here, in this gentle space, with my quiet paws tucked under me, and my little heart resting beside yours, let's just